gracious me!
What is going on, guys? TVM here. Welcome to the 92 rated Tots Schulz Team of the Season player review. This guy came out of my guaranteed Team of the Season pack on my non-Road to Glory account. If you are following that series, don't worry, I didn't pack him and didn't tell you about it. 3-star, 2-star, which for a left back I suppose is okay. I mean, it would be better if he had a 3 or at least a 3-star weak foot, if not 4-star. Left-footed being good, high attacking work rate, depends on what you want from your fullbacks, and he's 5'11", so not terrible to start off with. But considering this guy is what, like 140k, 145 Xbox, 170 PlayStation as I'm filming on a Wednesday night before rewards come out, so he could very well be cheaper, and I would imagine he would be cheaper now that rewards are out. In terms of stats, though, you've got some insane stats there. My massive complaint initially was that this guy is 5'11", but he doesn't have great jumping and he cannot header the ball. So in terms of crosses to the back post, realistically, Schulz is going to be the one to deal with this. There is another team, there are two other Team of the Season left backs in Kostic and what's his name? I had it a second ago. Halstenberg, I think his name is. That guy is 6'2", and he's much better in the air, and his stats are almost the same as Schulz, and he's cheaper. So that could be one to look out for, but that's for a different video. Today we're going to take a look at Schulz, and we're going to see whether his passing comes into play. He's super quick. He's got insane attack positioning. His crossing is perfect. This guy will be overlapping for the majority of the review. I'm going to see how good he is going forward, and if he's got the ability to track back, and if the 92 stamina can keep up with what I want from the card. Because he's so good going forward, it would be a shame to just keep him on stay back while attacking. It may cost me goals, and I'm aware of that, but the idea is going to be to outscore my opponent, basically. So I'm not worried too much about conceding goals, although I will be judging his defending. But I'm going to be focusing on the attack as well as the defending, which I don't normally do. Now, when it comes to the team, that's what it looks like. It's not bad. There's a couple of things here or there. Lovren is a bit of a meme, but he's there because I need him for chem. Ceballos isn't great. Javi Martinez is well behind the curve these days, but I need them in there for chem. Wasn't willing to go buy Casemiro or anything, so it is what it is. It's not a weekend league team. I'm not worried. In terms of chem styles, had a few options, still have a few options to be fair, but I've decided to go with an anchor. And the reason I want to do that is so that and if we could back out of this and just go straight back into the stats, he now has perfect acceleration and sprint speed. He also has 10 jumping and 10 heading boost, which for me could be the difference between winning a back post header and stopping a goal than it could be conceding it and losing the game. So he now has 83 jumping and 79 heading. Still not great, but better than what it was, right? Perfect marking, perfect stand tackle, perfect slide tackle, perfect interceptions, 94 strength and 93 aggression. That is one hell of an upgrade. Takes him to a 96 rated left back. Just very briefly, and I know you can't see this, but I am very... it is Halstenberg. I'm very interested. Halstenberg is under 100k right now, which is crazy cheap. But if I gave him an anchor, which I think he would actually need as well, due to the fact that he has 81 acceleration, 88 sprint speed, that takes him to a 95 rated left back. So they're very similar. The differences between them, really, it's minimal. I mean, They are almost the same card, but Halstenberg is 6'2", with 99 jumping with the chem style and 99 heading. So in terms of back post meta, I would imagine Halstenberg would be better at defending it than what Schulz will be. But I will do the review on Schulz, we'll find out how good he is at dealing with it and how good he is going forward, etc. And then tomorrow we'll have a look at Halstenberg, and then I'll give you the definitive comparison. But for right now, that's the team. Those are the players that are in the team. Let's get into the action. Ceballos, Martinez, Bale, inside to Alcacer. Couldn't get his shot off quick enough, and he reacted really quick to it. Great football from Schulz. He comes in on that really quickly. Here's Schulz. Martinez back to Schulz. And, he got away with that one, really. Gareth Bale to put an instant cross in. First time. Max Kruse. No. Alcacer to the overlapping Schulz with pace. This guy is quick. Scoops it. Launches a ball in with his 99 crossing. Unfortunately, it was just a tad too short. But the overlapping run from him, he's got pace in abundance. And he feels so fast. His crossing, his cross wasn't that bad. He just needed more power. That was my fault, not his. Schulz has done so well to defend that. I was a bit in concentration mode then, trying to defend it, but Schulz has done phenomenally well to make sure that we are still within touching distance of this game. And there he is again, up the line. Nice ball to Alcacer. Ball into Cruiser. Interception by Danny Carvajal. Paul Poggers. Ball out to the overlapping Schulz. Couldn't quite get it under control. It wasn't a great ball. And there he is again. He just refused to go back into position. He's actually won a throw, Schulz. I'm very impressed with him so far. Really am. Schulz defending again. Overlapping run here from Gareth Bale. Shoot. And Alcacer is there to score. And he's onside. My next opponent has Alex Telles left back. Wijnaldum. He's done alright out of his guaranteed packs, isn't he? Fair play to him. It's a little bit behind in places, but well ahead in others. It could be interesting, this. We've won the ball back here. My opponent doesn't feel that great. Not that he's had much time on the ball. Maybe he's suffering with lag more than I am. I don't know. Schulz with a scoop and a great ball in. Too close to the keeper, maybe? It is indeed. He's getting those runs up, though. He's doing all right. The issue I'm going to have there is with the overlap is you're going to just exert energy, right? Look at him again. He's going forward, and bang. We've hit him over the top. He's going to get there before Bale does. Little scoop. Cross into the box is great. Again, I say great. It was the right trajectory. It just didn't have enough power. But again, he's right back into position there. And he's more than capable to defend. Schulz with a great defensive header. Wasn't expecting him to get anywhere near that. That's why I wasn't talking about it. But he's done really well there. So you may or may not remember at the beginning of this, I was expecting some nice things going forward, but generally I just wanted to see how he would compare to Halstenberg. Now, he actually surprised me in how good he was. Halstenberg has an awful lot to live up to. Feel free to leave comments down below whether you've used Halstenberg or not, and whether you think he is better than Schulz or he's just how good he is in general. But I looked at both of them side by side. Halstenberg has got like the height and he's got the jumping and the heading and the shot power and long shots, but then Schulz has got other things better than him. So it swings and roundabouts and it depends what you want out of the player. But I honestly thought Schulz would be good, but it would just be a little bit on the short side maybe, or just, I don't know, there'd be something about him I didn't like. No, not so much. I love this card. I think he's absolutely fantastic. I don't really play with overlap on, several reasons. One of which is that you can't play with it full game, because it doesn't matter if your player's got 99 stamina. If they are literally bombing up and down the wing every second of the game, they are going to just conk out and they're going to lose their energy. So you can't really do that. Now, if you've got a setting that says, stay back while attacking, and then maybe when you're chasing the game, or maybe you're trying to press for that extra goal or something, then you switch into a game plan that has overlap. Him going forward is brilliant. His crossing is pinpoint accurate all but every single time. I was very, very impressed with his attacking play. Defensively, he would make challenges that honestly I wouldn't expect him to make, but he did them, and he did them well, so I was very impressed by that. All in all, I think the positives far outweigh the negatives. For me, a better weak foot would be much better, and that honestly, right, that's one of the only negatives I can find from the card. The weak foot was a little bit irritating. You can't cut inside on the right foot. His passing with the right foot is pointless. You might as well not even try. And the skills I can understand. Like a left back having 3-star skills is fine. I know there are the likes of like Marcelo out there who has 5-star skills and such, but this guy is so well rounded. He can pass the ball. His crossing, like I said, is brilliant. He's strong. He's not bad in the air. I think Halstenberg will be better than him in the air. But that's generally because he's 6'2" and has 99 jumping and 99 heading with a chem style. So, I think when it comes to reviewing him probably tomorrow, I'll give you a definitive answer. But just on paper, I would say that Halstenberg is going to be better than Schulz. But Schulz did surprise me. Didn't expect him to be as good as he was. And the beautiful thing about this, more than anything, is the fact that at the moment, on early hours of Thursday morning, just before rewards come out, He is 140,000 coins on Xbox and around 165 on PlayStation. This guy can only get cheaper with rewards. So the fact that he's less than 200k and one of the best left backs I've used in FIFA 19 is phenomenal. So if he could get any cheaper, that would be great. I've got a real decision on my hands. One of them is going into my Road to Glory team. Tomorrow I will find out how good Halstenberg is and report back. But for right now, if you want to know if you've just got a red Schulz, use him. He is brilliant. Really had a lot of fun with him. Nothing really in the way of negative apart from that weak foot, which is, to be fair, if you're only picking up one thing there's a negative, I think you've done all right. Don't be disheartened if you've got him as a red pick and he's like less than 200k or less than 150k. It's still a great card to have. There just won't be any temptation to sell it, which is something I'm kind of hoping for. But if you have enjoyed the review, do me a favour and smack the like button. Let me know what you think of him in the comment section. Subscribe to the channel if you're new, of course. And until the next time, goodbye.